7,300 versus 6,090. So that's a lot more damage. What I'm curious about, if I go 1 into Raging Strikes, is this more damage? If I do this... yeah, it is. Oh, okay, it is. Yeah, because the Raging Strike, so the reason for that, right, is... All right, folks, we are back for more Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising action for you here on the Road to #1 with Ladiva, and we have hello Tubby. We have Tubby on the Zoe right here. It's a cute name. I like saying their name. I like saying I like saying Tubby. Probably should have punished them for that. What I assume was a missed meaty on the 6XM. Maybe it was a setup of some kind, but regardless, still seems pretty minus to me the way that whiffed. That on the other hand is +2 on block. Gotta put some respect on the name there. Unfortunately for me, get grabbed. But yeah, probably could have punished them for that 6XM, the way that ended up whiffing out, right? Okay, DP, that one's actually invincible. Makes a lot more minus on block, but also means it's, you know, a real reversal that can be used to, blow me up for trying to hit them with any nonsense. Oh, they didn't quite get their conversion they were looking for off of that, I imagine. Okay, oh, JM, my beloved. I tell you what, wait. Oh, okay, I've been trying to do this 6XL thing. Gives you better corner carry, you know what I mean? You can get the auto combo there, or just in general get like your proper corner combos from further away. Thank God. I can kill you with this. One. There you go. 1, 2. Bonk. And that's actually the 125% meter route there, right? We could have done SBA at the end. Would have been even more damage. So that's about as much damage you can get off of a raw Lariat hit in the corner like that. Obviously, if we had SSBA, it'd be even better, but we didn't. JM, somehow, has been winning me a lot of air-to-air exchanges recently, which is not something that I normally associate with JM, but I suppose that's where we are now. How much combo limit do I have? I should have like a normal amount. I just launched them. Should be fine. Okay, UDP once more is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use that to cross over, make sure you're hitting your guard button like a good little boy. Sure, Dragon Laser. I think you can spot dodge that, right? Like it looks like it's super active to me, like it would beat that option, but I don't think it's true. Oh, I probably should have just done SSBA, and that probably would have killed you. But like, oh well, yeah, I definitely could have just killed you with SBA, but like, I guess, oopsie. Okay. But luckily, ooh, that's not minus enough for my close H. I guess I got greedy. I should have just, punished with a close L. Would have killed also. Get away from me. Oh, okay. They wanted to throw me out of my U headbutt there. I actually wanted to U headbutt earlier when they smashed me. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, okay, still they missed their conversion. 1, 2. Oh, okay. They tried to brave counter the headbutt, and luckily, luckily for me, the first one whiffed. I think anyway, right? The first headbutt looked like it didn't even hit, which is why their brave counter got kind of memed there and turned into a Raging Strike. All of that should have been avoided. I should have done. I thought I had like 3 brave points and I could do some nonsense. I did not have that many brave points, and I could not do any sort of nonsense. Get grabbed. Right, like that was just a silly little Billy. It was obviously going to be much higher damage to do SSBA or SBA there. I mean SSBA definitely, but SBA too in that sense. Oh, tried to cancel into jail right away there. Got my ass beat for it. Okay, you Lariat, close L, DP. That's fine. They've been doing that a lot, but as a character with a metered DP, I actually don't really mind. They can't do that too often, right? So even if it gets them out of jail free every time, it's not like they can just keep doing it over and over. This is my optimal damage off of this. I'm quite certain. Oh, and I didn't have enough for a second Raging Strike. Never mind. Get grabbed. I think I need to lab that again when I'm done, because I labbed it earlier, but I think I've forgotten entirely. It's like the optimal damage off of a U-Lariat mid-screen like that involves at some amount of Raging Strikes. Obviously, if I don't have break points, then like, oh, too bad, but I think it's like 2 Raging Strikes and then some nonsense. Once again, JM somehow winning me a lot of these air-to-air exchanges in a way that I don't expect. Ooh. I assume probably was thinking about anti-airing me there. It didn't quite work out for them. Non-technical USPD because I don't trust myself. It didn't feel, my fingers didn't feel primed. Ooh, that's a safe jump. I am sorry. That's not minus enough for me to punish with close H. I gotta remember that. I just think DP, you know, of course it's minus enough, but no, not the case. Close M, luckily, is still the jump in button of the gods. Okay, I have a couple things to look at there because I was honestly, yes, that went very well, but I'm a little confused about a couple of different things. Yeah, USPD, by the way, USPD, you can just to double check right there as to why that Zoe learned something there, hopefully. If you look at the plus frames there, right, not doing anything. Plus 44, right? Plus 42 to plus 45, roughly. I think Charlotta might have a different jump arc. You know, I'm curious. Let's do a lot. What we're going to do is, we don't usually do this early in the video. We're going to do a lot of labbing because I'm curious about a couple of different things. One, how long does Charlotta take to hit the ground? It's 42 frames for everyone else. 42 for her, too. Okay, so even though her jump arc is sharper, she spends the same amount of time in the air, right? Interesting. I thought maybe she had like Chun-Li in Street Fighter, for example. It's like a floatier jump, so her safe jump timing is different. No, Charlotta's the same. It's just she spends less time going up and going down, right? She spends more time at the apex of her jump, I suppose. It's probably how it's different compared to like if we just like jump with Beatrix. Yeah. Like Charlotta spends more time at the apex of her jump. She kind of floats up there for a little bit. You can see like her hair even. right? But then she doesn't spend as much time going up and going down. It's a much sharper angle there, right? But anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted, first off, how minus is the Zoe UDP? This is something I could look up on Dust Loop, right? But we're here. We're already here. So why not? Let's do that. It's always good to just, you know, get a more robust understanding of every character in the game. It's down for her, right? No, it's forward, like most other DPs, sure. Okay, so let me set Ladiva to block this. How plus is Ladiva going to be? Plus 10. Wow, yeah, so close. A lot of close H's are about that. You see 9 frames there for Zoe. Ladiva does not have this privilege. It's 12 for her, right? It's a lot slower. Makes sense. Her close H is pretty terrifying to get hit by, but, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we definitely want to be doing close M's there. 7 obviously going to be more there enough. That does leave me in close M distance, doesn't it? Oh, I recorded the wrong thing. That's what I wanted to do. There you go. So that does leave me in close M distance, like, all the time. I was kind of like, okay, I was even like backing up here, just trying to push myself as far away from her as I can. And it'll always work, yeah. There you go. Minus 10. Oh, that is not super minus. Good to know. And then the other thing, the last thing I want to figure out is off of you Lariat, right? What is the, like, let's say I have two brave points. Sounds like it's more common than anything else, right? Obviously, well, there's a couple of different ways we can do this, right? If we have no brave points at all, the best thing we can do, depending on how, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Depending on how close you are to the corner, we'll get more damage or less damage at the end, but it's fine. No brave points at all, no other meter. This is the best thing we can do, right? It's just this, right? That's fine. That's 6,000 damage, pretty nice, right? For a little mid-screen hit. But even like something like this, even spending more meter on this is not going to be as much, you know. Like that is baseline is what we're trying to beat with everything. I think we can go 1, 2, Raging Strike, Raging Chain. Raging Strike, Raging Chain. Where's combo limit? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I had 2 more there. Yeah. So I think it's 1, 2, Raging Strike, Raging Chain. 1, 2. Oh, probably no, just 1. Yeah. Sorry. So it's one more time. 1, 2, Raging Strike, Raging Chain. 1, Raging Strike, Raging Chain. 1, 2, heavy air-to-air grab. Oh, just 1. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I should have known that. Okay, so let's do that again. 1, 2, Raging Strike, Raging Chain. 1, Raging Strike, Raging Chain. 1, heavy air grab, right? This, what we were trying to beat before was like 6,000, so that's 7,300. That's way more than what this was, right? 7,300 versus 6,090, so that's a lot more damage. What I'm curious about, if I go 1 into Raging Strikes, is this more damage? If I do this, yeah, it is. Oh, okay, it is. Yeah, because the Raging Strike. So the reason for that, right, is Raging Strike. You see, is 1,500 damage. My second close M is only 700. So earlier in the combos scale. Their damage goes down as they go on, right? So earlier in the combo, moves will do more damage. There's exact math for it, but basically, I can't remember exactly. Maybe if I feel like a good boy, I might put the actual diagram for this up on screen right now. If I'm talking about that and it's not there, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just forget. But I'll try and remember it to the best of my ability. It's like the first 2 hits do full damage, right? Which is why like U-skill starter stuff does really big damage usually if you get hit by that raw. And then it's like the 3rd hit does like 90 or 80. The 4th hit does like 70. The 5th hit does like 60. The 6th hit does 50. The 7th hit does 40 or something like that. And then it's after 7, it doesn't scale anymore. I think we get down to 30%, actually. He said the 7th hit does 30%, and then everything else does 30%, with the exception of Super Skybound Arts and U-Skills and Skybound Arts, right? Skybound Arts and Super Skybound Arts can only do a minimum of 50% of their base damage. So if you have a Super Skybound Art that does 6,000 damage, right, it'll only ever, at minimum, do 3,000. It can't do, 30% of 6,000, which is roughly a little less than 2,000, right? And then U-Skills also have a floor. I think they can only do also a minimum of 50% of their damage. But U-Skills also get an additional 40% of their damage taken off when you cancel into them, right? So apparently we're talking about this now. Sorry, we'll get back to playing some Granblue in a second here. Like, so U-Lariat does 2,500, right? And again, the first 2 hits of a combo do full damage. Like you can see, I can do close M here, and they both do 1,100, right? It's 1,100 plus 1,100. So there's no scaling here. So in theory, if I do close M into U-Lariat, you would expect 1,100 plus 2,500 is 3,600. Nope. Right? Check this out. See that? 2,600. So U-Lariat did 1,500 damage instead of 2,500 damage, which is, again, a little over. I think it's, they lose 40% of their damage. So they do 60% damage when canceled into, right? So even though they which is, again, another reason why getting hit by a combo starter where it's like U-Lariat is the first thing that hits you, right? There's obviously specials that are more threatening than this, right? But U-Lariat is the first thing that hits you, is going to do a lot more damage than if you got hit by something else first and they canceled into the U-skill, right? Is the general idea there. Why did I have so much combo limit there? What the hell? How did I get so much damage? I'm a little confused. I guess I was close enough to the corner that I could get... Oh, that's... Okay, we'll go back to... So the point is, the reason that doing you know, you Lariat, right, into just one hit into Raging Strike does more damage there is because Raging Strike does more damage initially, right, and therefore saving it some of the scaling saves us more damage proportionally, right? Well, we can do 3, and that's even more damage. Okay, so that makes sense. So, okay, a couple of things. Sorry, I've gone off a lot of different tangents. One, our U Lariat optimal is basically depending on how many times you can Raging Strike. If you can do 1, I imagine this becomes better than like doing something like this. Is better than doing just our regular thing, which is true, 7100, right? If we have 2, and then basically we just scale the number of Raging Strike, Raging Chains we do, depending on the meter and the Brave points we have. If we have 2, we do, if we have 2, right, we go 1, Raging Strike, 1, Raging Strike, right? And then medium, heavy grab, right? And if we have 3, we go similar thing. We just do all 3, basically, right? And that is the most damage that we can do. And this is a good like half of the half HP on the whole cast, right? So this is very worthwhile. We can't do 1-2 here, right? Yeah. But that's about we saw was 8100 damage roughly. So that's our optimal. Good to know. Makes sense. Raging Strike, Raging Chain tends to be your optimal damage. Just because it does a lot of damage and it can like link into itself back to back. But yeah, I don't know. We also talked about some combo scaling stuff there. I hope you guys found that somewhat interesting, somewhat educational, possibly. I don't know. Obviously, we could do like a technical input. U Lariat is gonna be even more damage, right? But like, it's unlikely that I'm gonna hit this raw technical input like this. So, but in theory, the maximum damage we can get off of that is something like that, right? Which is closing on. That's 8,300 damage in the mid screen. That's pretty damn good, man. That is a lot of damage for sure. That's again about half health actually for Sora's and Siegfried, a little under because they have 17,000 health, and then a little more than half health for the rest of the cast who isn't Ladiva and Basaraga, right? Like Zoe, this is a little bit more than half of her HP. Where the non-technical input version is also a little more than half her HP, if I remember. Remember, technical inputting things only when the move is done raw, right? Like when it's not canceled out of something, gives you 10% extra damage, right? So that's why there's a little bit more damage there that's being done. 2750 versus 2500. This ping is familiar. I think it's Tubby again. Also, by the way, if you guys are having a good time watching the video, I know we just kind of got into a little bit of a tangent there, but yeah, it is Tubby. Okay. Yeah, if you want to come by, first off, join the Discord, have a nice time there, but also, drop a like, a subscribe, a comment, anything like that on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated, as always. But back to regularly scheduled Granblue as we fight this Zoe again. Let's see. Hello, Zoe. Okay, sure. A little bit lucky for me there. I was not planning on jumping over a spinning slash, but that's how life breaks down sometimes. I'm gonna grab you, I think. I misinputted it. That's why I didn't trust myself earlier. That time I was like, you have a big enough lead, take the risk on your inputs there and just hope for the best. Okay, no DP. Oh, no DP there either. This is -8. Yep. So far, M is going to work out pretty well there. Air-to-air, or sorry, anti-air UDP there. Makes perfect sense. Get away from me. Bonk, bonk. UDP again? You can do it. Okay. I wasn't really going to be too mad if I got UDP'd in mid-screen like that. Doesn't really give them too much. Bad idea to jump there, I suppose. That's on me. Ready for this? Oh my god! I mean, in a way, yeah, absolutely. 66H has armor on it, right? So Will just beat me out clean there. That's on me. That's plus on block. Gotta get away from that. Could have probably... I wonder if I could U-Lariat them for doing that. Feels like maybe the answer is yes, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Okay. Any spinning slashers? Oh, you know. I had it in mind, like, when I saw spinning slash, I was going to try and 2H and kill her for it. And I did. I was just too late. I was a little bit late on the draw there, on the reactions. Probably could have done a safer option there, but I want to kill her for it because he's been doing a little much. And, like, I feel like I need to... Oh! I need to put the fear of God on the Zoe a little bit to keep them spinning, slashing slightly less often. We tech those. 50-50. Okay. Get grabbed. Oh, we're supposed to be grabbed. I'm doing a lot of misinputs on SPD today. I suppose that's fine. Part of the job. Okay, it's not 66H that time, right? So didn't have the same kind of armor on it. Gets blown up. Get down here, Mrs. Zoe. Okay, no DP. Fine. Dragon. Understandable. Spinning slash? To be honest. I want to 2H one of these. I've been bad about it. I've been very bad about it. Yep. There you go. That's what I was waiting for, baby. And then you're just dead. Yep. Gotta get better at my anti-air reactions in general. I think the same thing happened in the last video, right? We were fighting a Charlotta. I feel like my anti-air reactions have been very slow recently. Now that's a little bit cheating because I was so high, like I was hard calling that out. It was so high on my mental stack, right? But like I don't think that really counts as like me being really quick on the draw reactions-wise, which is the #1 thing I was looking out for in that situation. Oh, that doesn't combo, huh? Lightning doesn't stick around to let her combo off that? That's sad. Highly unfortunate. Oh, I tried to cross them up there. The little walk back made that not so. Sure, plus on block. My bad. Should have killed you for that again. Get grabbed. I'm going to walk up and 6XL them. Oh, okay, good guess. +2 on block there. Again, got to respect that. Got to hold that even. Gale, my beloved. I will not reset you. I'm just going to put you down the good old-fashioned way, and we can see what you're going to do about it. No need to take a risk here, right? Same thing. No need to take a risk on command grab just yet. Though, if they guessed right here, they wouldn't kill me. So I guess I'm fine with that. This dragon's a projectile? Any knowers? This U dragon? I kind of want that one definitely is, but is that one? Can I SBA through that guy? I actually don't know. I'm kind of curious to try. Any spinning slashes? Okay, after that they usually do spinning slash. Oh, well, no, they definitely did not. I'm not dead. I'm not dead, am I? Maybe. Oh no. Okay, nice bait on the lightning there. Okay. Oh, I tried to, Okay, so something happened there that is interesting. I tried to SSBA, I messed it up. Once again, in those situations, non-technical input SBA would have killed just fine. I didn't get the input out fast enough, basically, and I died for it. I think because you got, I was like trying to do quarter quarter circle forward S plus U, right, which is the sort of baby technical input for SSBA instead of doing the 720, but it also gives you 10% extra damage that we were just talking about, right? So I tried to do that, and I did it wrong. Now, the thing is, I don't need 10% extra damage to kill Zoe there. She's gonna die anyway if SBA hits her at all, as long as I guessed right, which I did, right? So I should have just done, R1, R2 plus... Oh, sure. Got me back, got me out of the corner in a weird way, I suppose. Yeah, I should have just done, DP? Yep. Okay, remember, I almost close-aged again. Yeah, we can't do that, we learned this. I should have just done non-technical input right there, would have worked out way better for us. I'm gonna reset her into SSBA here, which she's not ready for, that's good. We take those. Right, that was just unnecessary optimization in times where having simple inputs is a big deal. You have to take advantage of that where you can, and I just didn't. So, oopsie. But oh well. Okay. Hello, Zoe. Sure. Once again, they do like to jump into very delayed lightning there. Get bopped. Get close aged. Get 6XL'd. Oh, nice mash. Fair enough. Good guess. Oh, I got crossed. I thought she was gonna be on the other side of me, honestly, but you know what? Should just help the guard button. Cross-ups are not real in this video game. Oh, once again, yeah, nice. The sound kind of a bait there. They really do love the really slow, delayed lightning into nonsense, right? I'm gonna do this just straight up. Why not? It's not ideal. You'd like to hold on to SSBA just for the threat of it, right? But this is gonna cash out a lot of damage. It's gonna make them a little bit nervous, I think, as it goes forward here. They might even just do reversal DP on wake up right here. No, they don't. Okay. Lightning once again. JM, my beloved, just gonna kill them with Lariat. Nice. They were just about to do the U lightning there, I think. We hit them out of it, right, at the very last second. It feels very weird. JM is not a good air-to-air button, but it's been working so much in the past couple episodes, right? It's crazy. Oh, once again, try to the jump over. That's -2, I think. I don't think I should be respecting that. I think it's not punishable, but it's not their turn. Oh, dust loop. Oh, okay. I tried to land and hit them with a button there, but they landed first, which means they were plus. Trying to bait out a brave counter there. I won't bite. They did that earlier too. JM, once again, I couldn't tell you, man. It shouldn't work. It shouldn't work, but it just does. DP? Nope. Give me your toes, please, then. Get over there to the corner. Get SPD'd. I thought they were gonna block, honestly, so I just auto timed for because there's more block invincibility after hit stun than after block stun. It's because hit stun lasts longer too, right? Oh, nice conversion. See how I did it too early. They were still in throw invincibility, and I got blown up for it. BTFO'd even. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, once again, keep it simple. No need. I mean, probably could have done something that's, slightly shorter in duration here and killed anyway, but we tried that last time, and when we have SSBA or SBA, and when we know they'll kill, why complicate the combo, right? Why try to optimize it further? It's fine. Is this the power of love? So true, Zoe. That's exactly what this is. Super jump over her ass. Oh, damn, JM is really the button of the gods, man. That's crazy. I didn't even expect the counter hitter there. That's how goated JM is. Hit her with the Granblue? Oh, okay, I was trying to do, 6XL, 5L, 6XL, 5L. The good old Granblue fantasy versus right there. Well, Rising, especially. Not vanilla. Overhead, sure. Block that shit. Perish? Oh, no, I'll perish. Never mind, my bad. That's on me. Okay, that's minus, yep. That little poke there, I think it's invincible, so that's why they, it's like a nice get off me, but also, that's definitely got some recovery to it. Okay, at least we kept him in the corner, I guess. Oh, man. Tried to do medium Lariat and didn't have it. Oh, because I just did U Lariat. That makes a lot of sense. I'm a fool, in fact. I know nothing. I take the role of a silly clown, is what you might say. Yeah, I tried to do, because after that 2H, a lot of times, medium Lariat is a really slow move, but in fact, it's how slow it is really nice for that specific situation where, you have to wait so long for them to fall to be back in there. Medium Lariat is a 32 frame move? 35. Well, it depends on where you are. I think if you're right in their face, yeah, it gets a little faster. Also gets a lot faster out of a dash. If you don't know this about Ladiva's Lariats, yeah, they all get, except for you Lariat, they all get faster when done out of a dash. And you can all you have to do is hit the dash button for half a second, right? So it's just Like, it really is just faster. See that? The difference between doing this, 36 frames, versus hitting the dash button for like a frame or two and then getting in 28. Now, that one's obviously still pretty slow, but H and L, H mostly is the one that you might be throwing out of neutral as like a jump scare. That goes from 18 to 16 frames, which makes it... Is this Tubby again? All right, sure. Listen, yeah, so we're just fighting Tubby this video, I suppose. But yeah, the H Lariat is 16 frames when done out of a dash, so that's like actually, that's gonna be pretty damn fast, right? That's bordering on like, that's really like reactables becoming a bit of a suggestion at that point. Let's hit with one of these. Oh, okay, fair enough. They're on the ball there. Respect. Jam, my beloved. They're waiting for DP. Oh, really? I could have sworn they were just waiting for 50 meter to DP my ass. Oh, okay, yeah, nice, easy air unblockable in a can for Zoe there. -2. Ooh, yeah. Well, I mashed there, but also I did wait a little bit. Oh, I did not mean to spot dodge. I once again I was trying to switch from back to guard, and I got some funny. It is how that works sometimes, unfortunately. Okay. I guess worse things could have happened there. I think we could still 2H her, even if that first bit hits us on the way up. Give me your toes. Never mind. Don't give me your toes. Oh, the spinning slash to hold me down. I like it. This has not been a good round for us. We're at a big disadvantage here, for sure. Lightning. Ow. Yeah, I'm eating a lot of chip too, but I don't want to be eating. Honestly, I thought he was pretty plus after that. Oh, this sucks. I think you're out of range too, is the worst part. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so the spot dodge there doesn't do anything because spot dodge is not throw invincible. Maybe that was just like a panic option because they saw a super flash and like just in case if it's like the strike or something, maybe. But yeah, spot dodge doesn't do a whole lot there, right? They were just clean out of range, which is why that worked out for them. Whoa. Wait, invincible? Really? I guess it's not frame 1 invincible, right? It's probably like frame 3 invincible or something. It's not like a real reversal, but I guess it's not completely non-invincible too, though. Nice. Let's do one level of optimization here. Let's do 1-1. There you go. Get grabbed. Oh, is what I would say if I could properly input an SPD to literally save my life. Yeah, so that is minus. I've been letting them get away with that the entire time, but that is not. I shouldn't be. And reset them. Oh, nice. Into DP. That's fair. Okay, well, we're out of Brave points. I tell you what, not a big fan of that whatsoever. Dragon Boy, gonna do dragon stuff to me. Oh god, bigger Dragon Boy, gonna do bigger dragon stuff to me. Spinning slash, to be honest. Okay, the lightning, you do like that. You can roll that dragon. Oh, I could have killed him for that. That is, oh, actually, no, I don't think maybe I could have gotten far M. I don't actually know exactly how punishable that is. I know it's punishable, but I don't know if it's -6 or -8. That is unblockable, unfortunately. I honestly thought that I kind of guessed wrong. I thought they were gonna just keep going, right? But they actually did block it. They just forgot. Maybe don't know that's unblockable. What was I gonna say? I forget. Oh, something about that move. I think. Oh no, it's the low part of the Rekka. I don't know how. Whoa, that converts for that long. Damn. I don't know how minus that is. I know it's at least -6. He was punished with far L, but I can't remember if it's -6 or -8. A good thing to check. Oh yeah, he's plus a billion after that. I should put more respect on the name. Something good for us to check, I suppose. We're doing a lot of Zoe labbing today because we're fighting a lot of Zoe today. Makes sense. Okay, sure. 1, 2. Let's just put her down into DP. Yep. Okay, once again, we can't punish that with close H, so beware. But she is very dead on the bright side, so it doesn't matter. Catch with close M there, a little bit easier. Actually, honestly, catching close H is probably easier. It has more active frames, but we didn't need the extra damage from close H is what I was trying to get at. But close M only has 1 active frame for some reason, so I don't know. It makes it actually a little bit harder to catch with in juggles sometimes. I feel a little bad for this. Oh, for the Zoe, we just kind of run into them over and over again, and they, I think, are a little unfamiliar with Ladiva. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing for them to learn some more about the big grappler lady there. I think I need to be spot dodging some of these dragon things that happen in the corner, right? To make her not quite so plus. I mean, that seems to be, murdered, not spot dodged, but fine. Get grabbed. Gotta be 2Hing her on reaction for that. I'm letting her get away with that way too much. DP? No. Yeah, I mean, that time, to be fair, I was coming out of the recovery of a move. I wasn't quite as ready. I really thought it was gonna be lightning. They're mixing it up a little bit. I like it. Okay. Like, a lot of times they've been doing delayed just jump into lightning there, right? But that time they went to actually, they knew I was gonna be respecting lightning, so they did an aerial, right? I like the idea. Oh, that was so delayed. Okay. Yep. Honestly, when you see someone delaying that much, you just like don't even hit a button. Like that was past my delay tech window. Like I had already not delay teched, and then I was like, okay, but they're running into me for so long, I should take my turn back. No. When someone's delaying that long, like that is a very deliberate, hit a button. The worst thing you can do actually is hit a button, right? But it just goes so contrary to what you might think, to what your mental might be telling you. Unfortunate missed conversion for them there off the 2H. Get grabbed. God, LSPD is so big, man. It is actually just a gigantic move. Okay. Oh, a little bit of a, yeah. So I'm actually not plus enough to have that be a real... this is not going to kill them. DP. Oh, no. My toes. I should have been down. I should have been crouch blocking. That's on me. Well, actually, maybe SP. Oh, yeah. They only had one break. I think that's. Well, no, that was a rating strike. They would have had full break points. Actually, no. This is going to work. I don't think so. Yeah, it works for the first bit, but then the rest of it is still active, and I get blown up. I think, yeah, guilty of overcomplicating my combos today, for sure. Could have just ended that in SBA, and even if it didn't kill her, it would have still been in a pretty good spot. We still get it, right? But, like, we would have been in a much better spot than when we were there. The risking on the reset, it's just like, it's styling for no reason, right? It's silly. Silly Billy stuff. Silly Billy activity. 2H, baited out by the big little empty jump there, right? They've been 2Hing me a lot. I mean, I've been jumping at them a lot on round start, so, you know, understandably, they've been 2Hing me. Ooh, tried to delay close H from there. Looking at some of the stuff that I've learned playing Sora's, trying to implement that for Ladiva somewhat, but not quite enough of a delay, I suppose. She has a very slow close H, right? That's why I'm like a little worried about delaying it too much. But I just feel like it's just gonna get, at that point, it'll just get blown up by a mash. You're just dead? Huh? I don't think so. I'm gonna do the reset thing again, even though I told myself not to. Yeah. You know, I don't know what's wrong with my brain today, but just don't talk to me. Okay, but they mashed anyway. I feel like even again, it's like we don't have to kill on that combo, man. Even if we don't kill on that combo, we'll have them in the corner with wake up with Oki, you know, and they'll be like on half health, or no, sorry, not half health, like 1 pixel, right? Like, why even take the risk? Even if it won't kill there, just do it. Or if okay, here's the thing. So I might we'll talk about this first because there are a couple things I want to lab too. I mean, we fought the Zoe 3 times this matchup, and I spent a lot of time in training room yapping. But hey, you know, I mean, hey, you know what? Let me know. I always talk about giving me feedback. We spent a lot more time in between matches discussing things. Let me know if that's something you like, or if you'd rather me just, you know, skip through it and just get to more matches, more gameplay, right? If you made it this far in the video, I heavily appreciate your opinion. Clearly, you at least enjoy the content to a certain extent. But so the idea, right? What I was doing is I'm like, oh, you know, we're not gonna kill the combo, so we might as well do something that will kill. No, if I don't think it'll kill, just put them down. Boom, right? I've done this before, and I think it's a good idea. Now we're plus 27 in their face. The next hit will kill. Like, if we're gonna kill them in 2 hits anyway, the idea is make the second hit more likely to land, right? In the sense that, like, make the second hit, you know, a plus 27 situation here instead of off of SBA, which is not quite as good of Oki, right? I think you're like plus 13 or something, like further away from them here. Plus 18, okay. But yeah, you're further away from them. Like, it's not as perfect of a 50-50 setup for Ladiva as just putting them down with this right here, right? So if the 2 choices there, the 2 rational choices, instead of just going for the reset twice, which is what I did, and you know, it kind of backfired both times. And honestly, I'm glad it backfired. It could have worked, but I'm glad it backfired because it rubs my nose, my mistake, right? Put them down. If we don't take the combo, we'll kill. If we think we're gonna take 2 hits to kill anyway, right? Or if we're like, well, there's a chance the combo kills, and that chance is worth taking, right? Then go for SBA. And if it kills, it kills. If it doesn't, it's still fine. The reset should be like, especially we had done that. It wasn't the first time we did that to Zoe. The reset's supposed to be kind of a catch you off guard sort of option, right? It's still a real 50-50 for sure, but if you're not catching people off guard, it's just a worse 50-50 than this. Right, like taking this, like, this is, you know, 4900 damage. We're using a very unoptimal Ladiva combo, right? But like this is 4140 damage. So it's a 50-50 again. You're just giving up a bunch of damage from the end of the combo. So, and that'll be the case even if you do like optimize the combo a little bit more. If it's like a close H counter hit starter, right? And you go 2 headbutts into everything, and then you go all the way through here. The damage goes way up, but the general idea remains the same, right? This is going to be a lot more damage than ending the combo early for the reset. So even though the reset's not fake, it is a real 50-50. If you're not catching them off guard, you're just giving up damage for no reason, right? Like, the point of it is that's supposed to be something that you do rarely, so that they are much less likely to even be ready to guess for the 50-50, and you can oftentimes just like catch them with a USPD or something, and that's way more damage, right? That was 7,000 plus 4,400, right? That's 11,300 damage compared to like the 7,500 of us ending the combo normally. So the reset is crazy. It's really good damage, but you need to use it as a catch you off guard sort of technique, right? Or you can use an into rating strike or something. Something that I was curious about. Oh no! Oh, I remember now. How does Zoe do her thing? Okay, like this. Yeah. Was it? Yeah, that. How minus on block is that? How punish? Because the 6-6H is -8. Correct. So we can far end that with Ladiva. Her far end's 9 frames. Damn, that's I mean, I kind of think of Ladiva as like the go-to for like what a slow normal is, right? She's got an 8-frame far end. Pretty good. I mean, her far end's pretty good to be fair. But anyway, Zoe is rocking this right here, which is Oh, also 8. Okay, so we could have punished that. The time that I got like a far L, I didn't have any Brave points, right? Normally, if I get a far L, I can go like, we set Zoe to not block here. We can go far L into even a mid-screen, or you can get like far L, Raging Strike, Raging Chain. Now we're kind of back in like the same place we were when we were optimizing Blue Lariats, just in like, you know, a lower damage situation to begin with, right? But when I did it that one time earlier it was the second set or the third set versus Zoe, I can't remember. But they hit me with that low, I blocked it, I did far L, I had no Raging Strikes, and I was like, I could have killed them for that. Wait, could I have? I actually don't know if I could have gotten a far M off that or not. I can. -8, far M is 8 frames, right? And far M doesn't need Raging Strike to combo. I mean, especially at the distance, this leaves you pretty close, right? So if Zoe is just gonna do this, right, we can pretty easily just block. Oh, wait, I recorded the wrong thing, I suppose. I mean, I probably didn't record the whole thing. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, once again, hold on. My brain hurts. It's too many inputs for me. I don't know what to tell you. There you go. My brain. I'm too stupid. This, right? They can go far M into headbutts, and I mean that's just your regular bog standard Ladiva nonsense from there. So we could have definitely killed him for that. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, yeah, honestly, lots of practice against Zoe today. I'll take that. Yeah, 3 only again. So we only got 3 sets in the video today because I did spend a lot more time just yapping about what was going on in my head between the sets. Right? I do it while the sets are going too, but it's good to have a training room example, right? So let me know. Let me get what you guys think. Would you rather? Because I think that's probably like 1 or 2 fewer games than normal, right, in a video. But let me know. Let me know if you would rather me do more of this. If I have nothing to talk about, like, we're just gonna play the games. Like if something comes up, like actually going into it a little bit more depth, like the whole combo scaling example and optimizing RU Lariat and things like that, or would you rather me just kind of mention little offhand things and go just deeper into more gameplay? I'd be very appreciative to hear any of your guys' thoughts. But yeah, for now that is gonna do it. 30 minutes have gone by real fast, like. Yeah, if you had a good time watching the video, I hope you did. Any sort of support you can give the video in terms of a like or a subscribe or a bell or a comment or anything like that would be greatly appreciated. Not just algorithmically, but also, like I said earlier, feedback, right? It's good feedback for me to know if you do like this style of video more, do you like the regular style of video where it's like 5 games, not as much talking between the games, right? Etc. Or just any feedback you have at all, I wanna hear, because I wanna make things that you guys want to watch at the end of the day, and you can help me figure out what you want to watch through those interactions. Also, link in the description, join the Discord if you'd like. It's a nice place, you can learn about the video game, but also, we'll talk about card games and art and music and gacha games and, you know, Elden Ring. People are planning, like, Evo things if you want to get in there and, like, plan your Evo trip, where you maybe make some friends in there and meet up with some people in person or something like that, if you're comfortable with that, of course. So it's a nice place to just also have some community and make some friends. So I encourage you to join, but be nice, or I'll shoot you in the head in Minecraft. Last thing, I stream on Twitch. I think starting next week, I'm probably going to be streaming 6 times a week. Or at least that's the plan. I'll see if I can figure out a schedule. So actually, the day you're watching this, it's Monday, I think, right? So if you watch this day, it came out. I'm not streaming yet, but I'll probably start streaming in like 3 or 4 hours. Regardless, if you go to the link down there, you can find the schedule there, and it'll have all the details to that. If you want to come by and hang out, think have a good time. If you can't make it to any of the streams, you can go over there and drop a follow, like GunvoltPD01, who followed me when I was asleep. So thanks, man. Much appreciated. Wasn't even recording, wasn't live, wasn't anything. So much appreciated. Not wholesome, also. But yeah, so if you can drop a follow, it'd be greatly appreciated. Most importantly, as always, hope you guys had a great time hanging out. I know I sure did. Having a lot of fun with the Divas. Gonna be a lot more coming your way, but until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.